drives the rain, and my roof is in the dust. Loved of wise men was the shade of my roof tree. The true word of welcome was spoken in the door. Dear days of old, with the faces in the firelight, kind folks of old, you come again no more. Home was home then, my dear, full of kindly faces. Home was home then, my dear, happy for the child. Fire and the windows bright glittered on the moorland. Song, tuneful song, built a palace in the wild. Now when day dawns on the brow of the moorland, lone stands the house and the chimney stone is cold. Lone let it stand now, the friends are all departed. The kind hearts, the true hearts that loved the place of old. Spring shall come again, calling up the moorfowl. Spring shall bring the sun and rain, bring the bees and flowers. Red shall the heather bloom over hill and valley. Soft flow the stream through the even flowing hours. Fair the day shine as it shone on my childhood. Fair shine the day on the house with open door. Birds come and cry there and twitter in the chimney, but I go forever and come again no more. Ich scroll nicht, und wenn das Herz auch bricht, ewig verlorenes Lieb, ewig verlorenes Lieb,
whispers in the dark, only we know.
Your hand in mine, but I can't be sure if your heart is steady or drifts from the shore.
I'm caught in the silence between every word, hoping my questions don't sound absurd. Do you feel the same when the night falls down? Do you hear my name in the hush of sound? Am I in your dreams when you close your eyes? Or am I just a shadow passing by?
Do you feel the same?
The lantern flickers, the fire runs low. I trace your outline in the afterglow.
Every smile you give feels like a sign,
but I can't tell if you're truly mine. The distance is quiet, but it still speaks loud. I'm reaching for answers I can't say out loud. Do you feel the same when the night falls down? Do you hear my name in the hush of sound? Am I in your dreams when you close your eyes? Or am I just a shadow passing by? Do you feel the same?
maybe tomorrow the truth will appear, but tonight I just need to know you're here. I'm not asking for forever to stay. Just tell me you're with me in this moment today.
Do you feel the same when the night falls down? Do you hear my name in the hush of sound? Am I in your dreams when you close your eyes? Or am I just a shadow passing by? Under quiet skies, I whisper your name. Tell me, darling, do you feel the same?
Face heavy, that I could never fall. The game don't beg, it breaks. Hustle dried up, pockets in the dust. Used to run the city, now it's hard to trust. Crown on my head, then it slipped and it cut. Now we got gritty, now I'm out of luck. Hustle dried up, pockets in the dust. Used to run the city, now it's hard to trust. Crown on my head, then it slipped and it cut. Now we got gritty, now I'm out of luck. Diamonds on my tongue. tongue, every word was a flex. Shadows in my corner catching all of my checks. Betrayal in the mirror with a smile, I know. Even queens get played when the cracks out of show. Hustle dried up, pride hit the floor. Doors I kicked open don't swing no more. Heart beat loud but the bass don't thump. I was on fire till the fire went numb. Lesson in the breakdown, sharp like glass. You can outrun truth when it's getting fast. I was too high that the fall was a bluff, but the silence hit harder when the hustle dried up. Unstoppable, till I wasn't. Invincible, till the beat went rotten. Hustle dried up. 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 Hustle dried up.
Through the city, no brakes, no fear. Grinding every second just to make it clear. Enemies behind me, they fade, they crash. I don't slow down, I just dash. Dash, 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 dash. I don't slow down, I just dash. Dash, 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 dash. I don't slow down, I just dash. Counting up the wins while they still chase. Fast life living, can't lose pace. Clock on my wrist, that's time I smash. Future in my sights, I dash. No stall, no crash, all gas. When I dash, eyes locked on the cash. Life moves quick, I dash. Dash, 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 dash. When I crash, shoot a stop, no crash. And it's lost, quick, I crash. No stall, no crash, all gas. When I dash, eyes locked on the cash. Life moves quick, I dash. Dash through the city, no brakes, no fear. Grinding every second just to make it clear. Enemies behind me, they fade, they crash. I don't slow down, I just dash, 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 dash. I don't slow down, I just dash, 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 dash. I don't slow down, I just dash. No stall, no crash, no stall, no crash. Put a stall, no crash, all gas when I dash. Eyes locked on the cash. Life moves quick, I dash. No stall, no crash. I just moves quick, I dash.
Shadow moves where dreams begin. Whispers rise, they pull me in. Do you feel it in the air? A weightless thread, a silent prayer. Echoes in the deep, calling softly, stealing sleep. Oh, echoes, do they keep the secrets that we sow? A single step, the ground gives way. A velvet tide pulls light from day. Eyes wide open, drift astray. Hear the voices hum like a hymn that's just begun. Echoes in the deep, home, like a hymn that's just begun. Echoes in the deep, calling softly, stealing sleep. Oh, echoes echoes, do they keep the secrets that we sow?
This life is bringing me down. I wanna shout, I wanna fight, bring it all down. Let me fly, the air carry me high. If only a while, carry me anywhere but here. But here. I wanna moonwalk on the moon, surf the rings of Saturn. This life is bringing me down. I wanna shout, I wanna fight, bring it all down. Let me fly, the air carry me high. If only a while, carry me anywhere but here. But here. But here. Silence comes, only a dream. Hope shines like a flickering beam. Heart unraveling, 18 to gravity's lure. Scream, not to be heard. Let me fly, the air carry me high. If only a while, carry me anywhere but here. But here. But here. I wanna moonwalk on the moon, surf the rings of Saturn. This life is bringing me down. I wanna shout, I wanna fight, bring it all down. Let me fly, the air carry me high. If only a while, carry me anywhere but here. But here. But here. Silence comes only in dream. Hope shines like a flickering beam. Heart unraveling, aching to gravity's lure. Scream, not to be heard.
So you think I'm garbage? Cast aside, forgotten scraps in which no pride abides. A crumpled note, a broken glass, leftovers from some fleeting past. But have you seen my hidden gold? The stories of the lives I hold. Each wrapper, each peel, each torn up page are relics from another age. In wrappers once wrapped with care, memories linger in the air. Of parties thrown, of tears and smiles, of busy days and restful miles. Just toss me with disdain. I carry laughter, joy, and pain. For what you waste, I keep alive. In all the layers, I still thrive. And though I'm garbage in your eyes, I'm more than bits, you say goodbyes. I'm history, a layered tome of little pieces called home. garbage, cast aside, forgotten scraps in which no pride abides. A crumpled note, a broken glass, leftovers from some fleeting past.
But have you seen my hidden gold? The stories of the lives I hold. Each wrapper, each peel, each torn up page are relics from another age. Hidden wrappers once wrapped with care. Memories linger in the air. A party's thrown of tears and smiles, of busy days and restful miles. So don't just toss me with disdain. I carry laughter, joy and pain. For what you waste, I keep alive. In all the layers, I still thrive. And though I'm garbage in your eyes, I'm more than bits you say goodbyes. I'm history, a layered tome of little pieces called home.
your skin, you're glowing. Cool breeze and your hair still blowing. We're driving down that open road, laughing like we're never getting old. Ice cream dripping on your hand. Every second feels brand new when I'm spending time with you. Let's guide this heart, or just fade with shade. Then I no need to wait. On this summer day, you and I dancing slow under the sky. No worries, no words to say. Just love in the heat of a summer day. With you, I just wanna stay. Bare feet in the sand, you're humming. My heart's beating like it's drumming. Every glance, every touch got me falling, got me crushing so much. Let the music play, don't stop. You lost the rhythm, you're the drop. On this summer day, you and I dancing slow under the sky. No worries, no words to say. Just love in the heat of a summer day. I just wanna stay. When the seasons change and time moves on, I'll keep this feeling all night long. You're the fire in July, forever burned into my sky. Summer days, sweet and true. Every shade of light leads back to you. No words to say, just love in the heat of a summer day. Ooh, yeah, love in the heat of a summer day. Tes mots dansaient comme la rosée. Les jours s'effacent, mais je me souviens des marguerites dans nos mains. Tu disais cueille, laissez l'amour. Un par un, on comptait les jours. Même si le vent t'a pris loin, les fleurs parlent encore de demain. Je sème des marguerites dans le vent, espérant que tu les sens. Dans chaque pétale, ton nom résonne comme un secret que l'âme fredonne. Tu vis encore dans mes saisons d'or. Jamais vraiment, il garde les rêves tendrement. Même seul je parle à la nuit, ton écho me répond tout bas sans bruit. Et quand le monde semble trop froid, je cherche encore ton pas, sous la lune ou dans le matin. Tes fleurs me montrent le chemin. Je sème des marguerites dans le vent, espérant que tu les sens. Dans chaque pétale, ton nom parmi les plaies, et nos marguerites chanteront ce que nos cœurs n'ont jamais dit, mais savent au fond.
Whisper song, but my voice breaks loud, trying to reach you through this restless crowd. Your shadow lingers, it won't let me be. I'm torn apart by what you mean to me. One hand's holding on, the other letting go. My heart's a battlefield, and you should know I'm caught in between your fire and your rain, drowning in the sweetness, burning with the pain. Every step I take just pulls me back again. I'm caught in between, can't break free from the chain. Your touch is a mercy, your silence a knife. I'm half alive in this half loving life. The harder I push, the deeper I fall. Your name's a ghost that answers every call. One voice says to stay, another screams to run. But when I see your face, the battle's never done. I'm caught in between your fire and your rain, drowning in the sweetness, burning with the pain. Every step I take just pulls me back again. I'm caught in between, can't break free from the chain. Oh Lord, I'm begging, set this prisoner free. But love's got a hold, it won't turn loose of me. I shout, I cry, I fall down to my knees, caught in between the hurt and what I need. I'm caught in between your fire and your rain, tearing me apart, but I can't escape the flame. Every move I make just circles back again. I'm caught in between. Oh, I'm caught in between the dark and the dream, between the pain and the need. I'm caught
Saw your smile across the room, and for a moment I forgot to move. My heart raced like it knew that it's too good to be true. You laughed and turned your eyes away. I tried to speak but had no words to say. Is it just me or is it fate? But then I saw her by your side that day. Why do the ones we want the most already have someone to hold? Does someone own that heart to see? Is it taken or just out of reach? I'm falling hard but silently, 'cause I think someone owns it already. If love was free, I'd take a chance, but I won't step into someone else's dance. So I'll just dream and let it be. Yeah, someone owns it and it's not me. You don't even know my name, but I keep whispering it anyway. In songs I write you'll never hear, in words I say when you're not near. And though it hurts to walk away, I'd rather lose than steal your faith. Does someone own that heart I see? Is it taken or just out of reach? I'm falling hard but silently, 'cause I think someone owns it already. If love was fair, I'd take your hand, but I won't ruin what they began. So I'll just smile and let it be. Yeah, someone owns it and it's not me. Maybe in another life, another time, you'll be free and yours will be mine. But not today, not in this scene. Some hearts belong where they have been. There's someone on that heart I see, even if it's not meant for me. I'll hold my tears and set you free. Though someone owns it, and it's not me.